All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Natrovia!
Nastrovia, chin chin.
Salute.
Cheers.
Cheers! Hiya, baby.
You maniacs!
It is so beautiful. It's sonic.
Prank caller.
My fish are all disturbed!
Bye.
It was a different kind of smoke.
Don't worry about it.
You guys got another package delivered here.
You don't know nothing.
Yeah, it's the 13th floor.
Umbrella-holics.
Welcome to UH. I'm your host, J Maniac, and with me as always is...
Beck Maniac.
In today's episode, we are joined by not only our better halves, the people we exchange fluids with, but with special guests. Let me start by introducing my love, Disastra.
Oh, hi. My partner in crime and in life, Cat Maniac. Hello.
And our favorite nephews, godfathers, second cousins removed, people I adore, Peter and Michelle Maniac. Welcome, friends.
Hey guys.
What it do?
Bing bong.
This episode is about those we were afraid to ask out on a date, and 20 years later, we're farting on them. Because it's funny. This is about our better halves. This is the ball and chain.
Mwah.
Drink of the day, love potion number 13. Set the dinner table, light the candles, and serve up for your lover a love potion number 13. Start with crushed ice and add 2 parts lemonade. Lemonade. How else are you going to remove the blockade on the road to getting laid and sprayed? Lightly caress 1 part raspberry schnapps. Do you have a friend coming over? Maybe 2? Set the freaky-deaky mood with a drink sure to quench your thirst. Become immersed and powerful when you burst. Tickle that bottle to release 1 part pomegranate vodka.
Please don't stop.
Stimulate and titillate the senses, be it a feather, some leather, or cuffs that hold you together. Served in a margarita glass, rimmed with sweet crystallized Spanish fly. Stallion strength. Garnish with a sprig of mint and get ready to tingle with sensual stimulation. Cheers.
Here we go. Beck, do you think this is going to cause a couple of fights?
It might. It depends on how crazy they decide to get with the answers.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. So,
okay.
Let's talk first loves. Let's start with Peter and Michelle, and we'll work our way up.
All right.
Tell us about your first love.
Ladies first, darling.
Like real love or crush? Because celebrity crushes, I swear I was married 10 times before I hit high school.
No,
in my head.
no celebrity crushes. Got to go straight for the actual real deal.
Yeah.
Okay, real deal was a boy named Buck. I dated him in high school. He was a couple years younger than me. And it was on again, off again, fighting, semi-toxic, but we were young. And I didn't know what toxic was. Needless to say, it didn't last very long.
How old were you?
I was 17 when we started dating. He's the one I thought I was going to, love forever at the time. I did not.
Yeah, that happens.
For sure. I didn't love him forever, so much so I dated his older brother a couple of years later, so I'm the worst.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
What can I say? It's like trying on shoes before you buy them.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't buy either pair, but...
Michelle's a femme fatale.
Yeah, femme fatale.
Peter?
So sadly, I'm going to be super boring because pre-Michelle, I had a couple of girlfriends, but they were only weeks to months of dating, nothing ever serious. And then I met Michelle, and somehow we're still together.
Somehow.
Oh.
Exactly.
Wow, that was real exciting, guys. We better be spicing this up soon.
At least I've got a chocolate swirl, but he's all vanilla, so I don't know. I'm not mad at his Lone Star status, though. I'm just going to put that out there. I love that.
We just you just upped it way unnecessarily.
He's my one, I'm his only, and I think it's
Jesus
fabulous.
fucking Christ. The question was over.
That's amazing.
It's never over.
Do I have to comment in Disastra?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us your first love, Disastra?
Yeah.
Love would. I'm boring though too, because love would just be Jason. First, I had stupid boyfriends before Jason.
Well, who was the first
come on.
one?
Yeah, first.
But you and Michelle probably know these people, so it's really embarrassing.
Well, that's okay. We can beep the last names.
Who was my first boyfriend? Well, official boyfriend, probably.
That was your first love?
No, not love.
But your first
boyfriend.
Oh.
Grazel?
No. No.
What was his last name?
You're not supposed to say last names.
We'll beep it. Was this dude the guy with long hair and he was a metalhead?
No.
Glasses?
Yes.
We're
talking
like Manoa.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was like my first official boyfriend.
Oh boy.
He was cool. He had a zine.
Yeah, that's right. He did.
Exactly, man.
What's a zine?
Oh, Peter.
Man.
What
In
was
the 90s.
it? It was like the Onion or something. Didn't he have an onion?
It was like an alternative zine, right? Or Disastra? Sorry, got to do Disastra.
He'd like write about music and write poetry and try to be all deep.
Yeah, like his porcelain goddess was Disastra.
I feel like I have a copy of one of his zines somewhere in my basement still.
Wow.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
Wait, we have Peter needs to know about zines.
We just told him. They're like
they're like onions. I don't know what that means.
They're like little, if you went to a Xerox place and you hand drew really bad artwork and then you typed out shit next to it. Like the band that was playing at the Lost Horizon was amazing last night. And
people would like submit drawings.
And poetry and pictures.
Yeah.
Right. They were like little magazines and the people who made them thought they were super cool.
Well, where was his? On the street corner or was it in a like a record shop?
No, he just handed them out.
He handed them out. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
You're right. He just like handed them out or sold them at Lost Horizon.
Okay.
Did he really sell them?
I don't know, actually.
But if he walked into Perkins, he was just literally handing them to anybody that was there.
Right.
Okay, it was Perkins.
Yeah.
Handed them out at Perkins.
Yeah. Now, wait, was this Disastra? Was this pre or post him in the group the morning? Yeah, he was like in this weird alt whiny band that I loved.
It must have been pre.
Because like I had like a super crush on one of the guys that was in it, but he was like, his name was like or obviously it didn't mean that much since I can't remember who it was.
Maybe it was pre. I don't even know. I don't know. They were deep.
Oh God.
So deep.
I fell for him in Perkins because he told me he was going to write a poem about me.
The porcelain goddess.
Is that what it was called, really?
No, no.
What a great...
Did he make with the goods?
No, I don't think so. No.
Done with him.
I don't... Well, maybe he did. He did write some horrible poems.
Or were you talking about the other goods, Michelle?
No, actually, I was talking about her promised poem.
Thank you.
Okay.
Jason
Maniac. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Kat. How about your first love or crush or whatever?
Beck knows already. 17 years old, high school. You know, when the internet was getting real good with the chat rooms. Met somebody online. Met them in person. She's from Virginia. Her name's Dana. That was my first love. Didn't work out. After about 3 years, came home and started over.
Okay.
3 years?
Yeah.
They were married.
Oh, I did know this, but I didn't know. I don't remember her name being.
Yeah.
This wasn't the last one, Disastra. This was the first one.
That was the first one. Young, dumb, full of cum.
Cat.
How about you, Bex?
Mine beats all of yours. You know, what my first love did really provided a letdown for all the other loves in my life. Because it was kindergarten and his name was Nathan. And I didn't even know he loved me until one day his sister came up and said,
"My brother likes you. And if you want to be my brother's girlfriend, then you have to take this chain letter and make 11 copies and give it to all the other kids in your class.
What?
And I was like, well, shit, I don't even know what a chain letter is, but okay. And I get home and my mother goes, guess what? There's a little boy in your class that really likes you. His name's Nathan, and he invited you to his birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, snap.
And I was like, what? So I went to Chuck E. Cheese for his birthday and I got a bag of coins and free pizza. And I was like, I don't think it gets any better than this. This is the best boyfriend ever.
Do you have any pictures of your kindergarten class with Nathan?
I wish I did. But like I said, everybody else was a letdown after that. You can't beat Chuck E. Cheese and a bag of coins.
Yeah.
This feels like Becca's cheating.
I agree.
Thank you.
Does it have to be first bang or first, like, crush love? Because mine is in kindergarten, too.
Love.
Well, then that's little.
Yeah.
No, you love Chuck E. Cheese. That's not a person.
Right. Right.
I loved video games, Peter.
And tickets and the prizes. I understand how it works. You still cheated.
Mm-hmm. Total cheat.
You know, no comment.
I don't know if we know who was Beck's cat. Who was Beck's first love?
I have no idea.
She has no idea, and there's a reason for that.
Great. Now I want to know.
I think Kat knows this, but I'm trying to figure. I don't even remember.
Oh, boy.
I don't remember.
She's pleading the fifth.
Do any of us know, though? Like, I mean...
No, I was a woman of many loves. I was one of those, I wasn't pansexual or anything, but I just loved who I loved when I loved them. And then it moved very quickly because, you know, people are fascinating and
then boring.
Yeah, well, the world's made up of many flavors.
What's that supposed to mean, Michelle?
We're vanilla. Hello.
Beck, who was the guy at, what's the place on Erie Boulevard? It was like a sports store.
Oh, yeah, he was one of many. But not my first.
Okay.
I'm still sticking with my kindergarten. What about you, Jay?
I'm going back to kindergarten. There was this tall redhead named Blondie, and...
Wait a minute. Her real name was Blondie?
Yeah, her real name was Blondie, and I remember liking her in class, and then there was a moment in my brain, because I was, 7 or 6 or something, where we're in the back of a station wagon, right? And I thought that was the coolest shit, and I was like, yeah, I got a girlfriend, and I gave her one of those records, like Snoopy, that you put on with the book, and it goes boop, and you gotta turn the page, you know? And I never got it back. She left after kindergarten. I didn't see her anymore, but I think that was when I first realized I liked redheads.
That's right.
A redhead named Blondie.
What about weird dates? Does anybody have any weird dates to recall?
Okay, I guess I'll start this one. When I used to work at Best Buy, I sold appliances. I had a stalker, and I didn't know it. And every day I'd come to my little station, and there would be something I liked there, like a box of Pop-Tarts in my favorite flavor, or a magnet with something cool on it. And I had no idea. I'm like, where's this coming from? What's going on? Finally, I had a girl just appear at the group meeting one day and come up to me after the meeting and go, would you go out on a date with me? And I looked at her and was like, oh no. Like the TikTok, oh no, no.
Why, was she a troll?
Oh, she was a troll. But I had a big heart, so I felt bad. I was like, this must be the girl. So I said, have you been dropping presents to me? She's like, yeah, I found out your favorite flavor of Pop-Tarts.
Oh my God.
And I watch you every day when I file the music, and so I like to take you to a concert.
And I was like, okay. All right. I went to the concert with her, and it was some lesbian named Ferris or something. Do you know who I'm talking about, Kat? She's some
No.
lesbian singer named Ferris or Ferrith. I have no idea.
Wow.
She was, yeah. And it was my first actual lesbian concert. And when I went, I sat next to her, and we were surrounded by mullets. And the only thing I could do was make jokes about mullets the whole time because I was completely uncomfortable with this girl staring at me googly eyed and watching this horrible singer and just being surrounded by bull dykes. So I'm going to get so canceled for this.
I've been laughing hilarious.
So I basically, I got back to the house and then I serenaded her with my guitar. Why I did that, I have no idea. Maybe I was just showing off. Like, I'm hot. Yeah, everyone wants me. I'm stalkers. Then she was like, I really want to kiss goodnight. And I'm... And I was like, please, God, no, because she had those really big protruding gums and really large mouth.
Oh my
like the chicken Fright Night when she turns into a vampire at the end.
Yeah, and like mixed with Veruca Salt, or what's her name? Veruca Bulk?
Yeah.
Like a Veruca Bulk mouth?
Right.
Oh,
right.
God. Yeah.
What was her name?
Her name was Bull, but you should beep that for sure because I don't want anything held against me in a court of law.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, oh my God, I remember just being like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And I actually was like, I just, you're young. You're younger than me. She was younger than me. I'm like, I just, is this your first? It was her first kiss. And I had no problem. Like, I knew I was a professional at that point. But I just was like, no, I don't want to be the one to do this because I have, if you go in for a kiss and you're not into it, you're going to ruin their life. So she was like, but I'm going to Wellesley College. Is that the all-girls college? I think it's Wellesley College.
I think so.
I'm going away to Wellesley College, and I'd really just love a kiss, and it would just mean so much to me.
And so I did it. I gave her a kiss, and I wanted to gag the whole time, and it was really sloppy, and I tried to help her, and it was terrible, and then she went home and wrote a poem about me.
We have a common theme with poetry.
Yeah, I still have that poem, by the way. It was like, she was donning a blue Best Buy shirt and some khaki pants. I'm like, oh my God, she really wrote this poem. But that was a weird date. The whole thing was very weird.
What about you, Kat? Any weird dates?
Only one I can remember, and it's vague because I don't even remember her name.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was set up on a date with this girl, and we didn't go anywhere. I was invited to her house. She was going to make dinner. So I go over there, and it was just weird because she lived in this like really gross like trailer. She had cats, and she kept telling me that, if you go use the bathroom, flush twice because she puts her cat litter down the toilet.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my God. So she made dinner, but she kept asking these weird questions, like, if you were any animal, what would you be and why? Like, she really wanted deep conversation. And I'm like, dude. But I got through it. We watched a movie at the end, and then she was like, okay, it's time for you to go. I'm like,
what?
Great. Have a great night. We'll see you around.
What?
It was bad. It was really bad.
Wow. You can go now. I'm done with you.
Exactly. And we didn't speak at all after that. We're like,
you picked the wrong animal, Kat.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, probably, because I think I picked the bird.
How about our friends Peter Michelle Maniac? Any weird dates? Any weirdos?
Oh, please, Michelle.
There have been so many.
So I've heard.
Okay, no. This one, once upon a time ago, there was this cool video store called Chimneys.
Yeah.
Love that place. Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God, I loved chimneys.
Okay, so there was this cute boy.
I'm sorry, I love her voice, though.
I do too, though. It's so ridiculous. Okay, so there was this cute guy that worked there. His name was Ben. A few years older than me, whatever. But my friend Danielle worked there, too. So I was like, I'd go see her so I could hang out and just kind of watch him. And then he decided he was going to take me out after a lot of just, interacting because I was adorable. And he picked me up at my parents' house on a motorcycle, which I was like, oh.
Was
And
this
my mom-
Rob Lowe?
He looked like Rob Lowe.
Oh, boy.
His name was Ken S. Probably get rid of that. At least the last name.
Don't
All
worry,
names.
we'll beep it.
Yeah, we'll beep them.
But his name was Cass, and he was like super freaking cute. So all of a sudden, okay, my mom's waving by. I'm like, all right, so you're okay if I go out on his little death machine, and you don't know him, and I barely know him other than he's cute. But okay, so all of a sudden we're like puttering, and not puttering because he was going like super fast. It felt like we were riding forever. And then I had him drop me off at it was like just pizza and chatting and everything, like nothing big. And then I had him drop me off at like my best friend's house because I was going to crash there for the night. And like it was this awkward lingering. Then all of a sudden, this guy starts like molesting my elbow.
What?
Like, I hated the fact that he was just, I hate when people touch my elbows now.
Wait.
This is the elbow guy.
That's the Rob Lowe super cute motorcycle
he doesn't
guy?
look like him anymore. And you know what? Okay,
Bruh.
Flash.
We have to see pictures.
Oh.
Okay, but flash forward because I can give you a visual of him now. I don't know if you're familiar with the furniture commercials in Syracuse.
Okay.
No.
Okay, well, there's this goofy guy who is actually that guy now that he's like old and looks like I thought he was super cute back then. Not so much. And I cringe every time I would see one of those commercials and like my elbow would like feel violated all over again.
May I ask you how the hell you violate an elbow?
That's right.
I don't know. He was like groping it. Like he was doing to my elbow suggestively what I think he wanted me to do to him in other spots. And it was not going to happen. I was just like, nope, I got to go. And never again. And I would only go rent my videos when he wasn't working because I was so creeped out by him.
Wow.
I wonder if Becky and we would go to Chimneys like every day. I wonder if we knew who he was, Beck.
I think we would remember Rob Lowe lookalike because that's been a common theme.
I don't think that's
maybe
true.
It's more of a Michael Landis look now that I'm older and reflect.
Michael Landon.
Landis. Landis.
Oh.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Michael Landis.
It's like, I don't know. But did you find a picture to send to them?
No. I don't even know how I would describe it.
He was cute then.
He wasn't in the commercials, which...
Again, that was like how many years later? Like 15?
Oh, how many years later? If I touch your elbow right now, what are you going to do?
Oh, it skeeves me out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's like, oh, no. Yeah, no. So, I mean, I guess that was my weirdest takeaway from a date ever. I'm sure there's been other weird ones, but that one just stays with me.
Wow, well, let's move on to Peter.
Shut up, Peter. I'm going to kick you.
I don't think I can beat creepy elbow fondling. I guess I've got one that sucked. I was dating this girl and she went to Denny's with some friends and had called me and I ended up meeting her there with my friends. But my friends at the time were just sad. Sad, just not doing well in life. I think they had both left home to be with each other. They were kind of living together, but they were broke. So we ended up going to Denny's, meet up with them. And I just remember they were asking the girls' friends if they were done eating. And then they were going to finish their chicken strips for them. I think I've blocked out most of it, but it was so awkward and awful, and it didn't end up working out between us for some reason.
Wow. That's nothing that seasoned fries couldn't solve.
Yeah.
Seasoned fries and honey.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, how about you, Disastra? Do tell of a weird date.
I don't know.
What? You didn't have any elbow molestations to talk about?
I guess no. The weirdest was probably my weed pot dealer boyfriend for a while. And we'd have to go on. He had a giant truck, and we'd have to go on.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
No, back. He had a giant truck, and we had to go on deliveries all the time. And he would take out hundreds and hundreds and pay with them at where he thought it was really nice to take me to,
Carmelo's?
Chili's or something.
Carmelo's.
Right. Pay with his hundreds. That was about it.
By the way, she dated a dude who was a model in the Ames catalog.
Oh, I remember.
He was not a model in the Ames catalog.
He wooed her by saying he was a model.
He said he was a
And he-
catalog model.
And he was in the fucking Hills catalog or some shit.
Jason thinks he was in the Hills.
No, what's that one store there?
Kmart?
On Mattydale. It's like cheapy store.
Big Lots.
He was a Big Lots catalog fucking model.
We have had friends corroborate that he was a handsome guy.
Oh, well, who did he look like then?
Oh, I don't know.
His name was Dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dick Lots.
Yeah.
Dick Lots.
Yeah. That's
a good porn name.
It is a good porn name.
Why would you name your kid that's like naming your kid Balls or like Ass or something? Dick. Like, all right, whatever.
Well, it was really Dicky though, I think. Wasn't it Dicky?
Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. My weird dating story, my cousins had a family friend, and there was this girl, I forget her name, we'll just call her Jane. It got through the grapevine that Jane liked me. So I went to my cousin's house because Jane lived next door. They were like friends of their family. And I remember being in the living room, and she was in one chair and I was in the other, and we were just sitting there. And then my cousin Kimmy came in and is like,
"Do you want me to put on a movie? How about Roller Boogie?"
I remember her being like,
"Roller Boogie."
And she puts on fucking Roller Boogie with Linda Blair. And
why have I never seen Roller Boogie?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's
I want to watch that now.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah. I couldn't even get near the girl because every time I tried to grab her hand or move closer or something, Kimmy would come in and fucking check on us, bring us popcorn and shit like that. And it just was torture. When you're on a date, you don't want to have people lingering in the background. And that was the end of Jane. It was just weird, really awkward.
Well, you also had, we won't name her name, but she kissed in pecks.
Yeah, there was a chick that I dated that would kiss you like a bird. Like a woodpecker. What? And then I'd be driving with her in the car, and she would make cat noises and hiss and claw at her window, her passenger side window. And then
Beck,
I thought,
you know her very well.
What?
Yeah, it's.
Well, no, block that out.
Well, we're gonna block it out. Don't worry. And she was
What? You never saw her go into she'd do a cat thing. She'd be like, "Bro."
Yeah, bro. I'd be like, do you want to go to Carmela's or do you want to go to BoQuest? And she would go, "Meow." And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
How long did that last?
It didn't last long. You know what though? Dude, she was buxom and she was cute.
She was buxom for sure.
She was buxom as fuck. And once I drove in the car with her that one time, I went, I can't deal with this, man. I can't deal with that. And that was it. It only lasted a week. So.
You probably should have led with that story. I love how you keep saying buxom and Disastra's like, oh my god.
The line was buxom as fuck.
Yeah. She could feed a village, you know what I mean? With these things.
Yeah, we know that you're a boop man now.
I guess.
Ooh la la. Umbrellaholics.
Oi! I carried up the Valentines. Please, my knee looks like an arthritic bubble boil on a troll's asshole. Could you two answer the door, por favor?
Who, me?
No, your Aunt Tilly, you and Peter, please. You twos, you deal with them. That's how it is. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay. Come on, Michelle.
Hi there.
Who's there? Who's at the door?
There's a strange blonde-haired, leather and spike couple standing here, staring us up and down.
Oh, well. Look at you beautiful people. What are you doing on this fine fucking night? Let's get right into it. My name is Jimothy, and this is my lover, Steele.
Hello. You look unbroken like a baby lamb. Want to go to the abyss? That's where all the fun happens.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a gathering right now.
Well, we have something more exciting that will blow your minds.
Yeah, you will be blown in more ways than you could ever imagine. Ever been twisted up like a fucking pretzel?
A few weeks back, I went to this adult trick-or-treating and went to a party. I haven't been the same since, though.
We'll think about it.
Yes, you think about it. You will be stars in the dungeon.
What's the price of admission?
For you're free. And bring your friends. More fresh bodies, warm flesh.
Whoa, what are you, vampires?
There might be some people from floor 12 who may be sucking, but I don't know everybody. We're just here to visit crevices and crannies. Come to floor 15 by midnight. We got just what you need, yeah.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come closer. No, closer. Close enough so I can smell your sweat. If you're ready to meet someone new and exciting, call now and get in touch with UH Deep Relations Hotline. 1-900-069-SEXY. Behind closed doors and completely confidential.
I promised not to tell. I said I'd be discreet.
Hey, sweetie, no, he's sis. I'm talking about they. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I have plenty of lube and poppers here. Enough to make your head spin right round like a record, baby. What am I wearing? I'm feeling furry tonight. What kind of costume? A saber-toothed tiger with pink-spotted fur. I don't care if you're a transgender, agender, pangender, genderqueer, two-spirit, or third gender. I have ropes of love for all. How long? All night long. 6 ways to Sunday and coming round the mountain. You better believe it, Buster.
How naughty. I'll stab you in your neck and slather your blood all over my body as I stand over you drooling while you bleed to death slowly. Hello? Hello?
For adults only, $13 a minute and worth every penny.
You want a party? Call UH Deep Relations Hotline at 1-900-069-SEXY. The interconnection you've always wanted.
A subsidiary of UH Corp.
The first time I saw her, she was standing over there. There was something different about her, something that made her stand out from the rest. I thought at first it was her skin, so soft, so fresh, so clean. But there was more. As I stood next to her, I detected the subtle odor of lemon. I became obsessed with lemons. I developed an insatiable thirst for lemonade. At night, I dreamed of lemon groves. Of all the women I've ever known, I chose her. I picked a lemon in the garden of love.
Love's fresh lemon cleanser cleans like soap, only better. It's made with fresh lemon juice that adds sparkle, leaves you soft and smelling delicious.
Who is it?
A secret admirer.
Huh. Look at that. It's an edible arrangement.
Bring it in. I'm hungry.
We shouldn't eat that because we don't know where it came from.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Peter, get your hand off that chocolate-covered strawberry.
It's a chocolate-covered strawberry. They're my favorite.
No, they're not. You don't even like chocolate.
Well, they're in front of me and I'm going to eat them.
Come on.
Kat, grab the card. Let's see who sent this shit.
Okay.
Hurry it up. Jeez.
Let's go.
Come on.
Jesus.
Right away.
Let's go.
All right.
It's Nils Johansson from Vienna, Austria. Gluten Togs, Maniacs. If you could be a fly on the wall and witness your significant other on a date with an ex, would you? Good luck with that question. Helvita Saint.
Oh boy, here we go.
No way.
I'll answer abso-fucking-lutely.
Wow.
What?
I want to see if she was honing her tricks that reeled me in. Who said no and who said yes?
I said no. I would not. No, I don't want to know anything.
Okay.
I'm with you. I think I'd get jealous.
Yeah,
or bothered.
I'm a big no too.
I want an asterisk.
Okay.
For what?
Well, I would want to watch the date, but I'd want it to be like Impractical Joker style. So essentially, I would have her go on another date with Elbow Guy, but every time he's wearing a headset, and every time I say, "All right, rubber elbow," he has to do it.
You don't get that. That's not what was asked.
Well,
No, you have to watch, and if he rubs her elbow, you have to just sit there and watch.
Ew.
Like a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Drop your coin in. Ew, no.
Ew.
You don't want to.
Okay.
Sorry, Kat.
Sorry,
We're
Chris.
good. I was just gonna say it's not necessary for me. The past is in the past.
Oh, good answer.
Well, I'm gonna float around like Marley's ghost and fucking watch.
Preach.
I don't know why you want to torture yourself, Jay.
I'd be laughing, dude. I'd have some drinks and be like, oh, speaking of drinks, let's everybody raise a glass. We need to get something going here.
Here you go, Dom.
Does everybody have their glass?
Everyone's got their glass.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna count down. Ready? 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Go!
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, fuck, man. Shit never gets easy. Fucking A. Ugh. All right, well, I have a secondary question. It's a little quick one.
Oh, boy.
So remember making out forever? What would you guys say is the longest you've made out?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
We'd sit there for fucking hours, dude.
Yeah.
I would say I made out for probably 2 hours easily.
Okay, is this too personal to ask? But do like couples just when they're older? It's not like you just sit and like.
No, we don't.
That's
do
a
that
young
anymore.
person's game.
Make out sessions on the couch.
That's leading to shit. Now we just go, all right, let's go. You know?
No, I know, but why did we just make out forever?
Because it was first base.
That's right.
That was like a big exciting thing back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't really have anything to talk about when we were younger either.
No.
I mean, we were
Right.
trying to discover who we were. Like, I mean, literally, it's like what someone looked like that attracted us to someone, honestly.
We weren't
That's
very
true.
deep either, so.
No.
Did you see Indiana Jones?
No.
Let's make out.
Yeah.
So,
okay, I made out all night long.
all night long? I'd say
like-
2 hours for me. You're just saying all night long, Beth?
I'm gonna say 5 to 6, and let me tell you,
Holy
my lips are
fuck.
sore at the end of that shit. But I had a bottle of Grand Marnier, and I just kept drinking it to cleanse the palate, and just kept going back for more.
Damn.
The
So,
sun came up. I remember
Who
the sun.
was it?
I can't tell you that.
all right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So Beck, you're about 6 hours, huh?
I'd say 6 hours. Yeah.
I'm 2. How about you, Disastra?
Oh, not like hours.
What? You didn't kiss for hours?
Not like straight. I mean, we take breaks.
Well, yeah, I took breaks too, just like a few minutes to refill my Grand Marnier.
Yeah.
So maybe like 20 minutes at a time.
Okay.
And then break 20 minutes.
So then in total, if you add up those 20-minute increments, what's your record?
I guess maybe, an hour and a half, 2.
All right. How about you, Peter and Michelle?
Sorry, another stare off. I don't know. I'm with Disastra there. Maybe half an hour, 45 minutes.
Okay. Michelle.
It was 3 long days. No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
my lord!
I'm kidding, but no, I mean it was like it was on again, off again for like hours at a time. But
Did you beat my record of 5 hours, 6 hours?
I don't think so.
Oh, good.
Ding, ding, ding. Beck's the winner.
How would I know?
Well, wait a minute, Kat. Did you?
Oh, we
You
didn't
make
ask
out for
Kat.
hours?
Maybe an hour with some breaks, but that's it.
Right. I don't understand. Like,
Well,
6
I was
hours.
titled the Kissing Bandit. I got a stuffed animal given to me saying I was the Kissing Bandit.
Whoa, well, Beck is Don Juan over here, Johnny Wad, and everything all rolled up into one.
Beck Juan.
Yeah, Beck Wad.
She plays a guitar solo and kisses for
Hey.
hours.
I mean, let me tell you, you got a tongue ring and everybody lines right up.
Oh,
boy.
snap.
Harvey, want anything special for your birthday?
Just a decent cup of coffee.
You're kidding.
I'm serious. Honey, your coffee's undrinkable.
It's pretty harsh.
Well, so's your coffee. The girls down at the office make better coffee on their hot plates.
And now it's time for the couple trouble game.
Oh, man.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. So there's 10 questions. The first 5 will be Beck, Peter, and myself answering, and then we'll go to our significant others, okay?
Are we answering what they're going to say about us or what?
Yeah, normally, like, we would have a question, like, how long do you think Beck made out? And Kat would write down 4 hours, and then you would say, I think it's probably 3, and you got to match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say it at the same time.
Yeah, we'll just say it at the same time, kind of, and see if it matches.
All right, let's just do that then.
Okay.
All right, here's the first question. What does your partner do that annoys you? Yeah, go ahead, Peter.
All right, I'm going to say she has bad cats.
Oh, that's no. I take over ideas, is what I thought you would say.
Oh, no, you went a different direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, your cats are the worst.
Okay.
Oh,
It's okay. He'll get kicked in the shins for it.
We've had to mute twice because of... Okay.
Jason X would go.
Yeah.
right.
All right, Beck.
All right, ready, Kat? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Leaving your seltzer
bottles
cans on the table.
What is it?
Leaving my seltzer cans on the table.
Oh,
I'm
really?
not talking like one empty can on the table for 20 minutes. I'm talking like 5 for 3 days.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Put it in the recycle bin.
I do eventually clean them up. It just takes me a few days.
Okay.
Okay.
And Disastra, ready?
Yep.
3,
Farting.
2, farting.
Oh.
I was going to say farting.
Wow. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Because he'll go up to me and be like, you know what? And I'm like, what? And then he'll go, and like, and he thinks it's hilarious.
I'll go, hey, Disastra, did you hear the news story that's trending? And she'll go, what? And then there it goes.
Okay, so it looks like us two couples are in the lead. Michelle and Peter are a little behind by one.
By one.
Step
That's
it up,
okay.
partner.
Shut up.
All right, the next question is, if your partner won the lottery, what's the first thing that they would buy?
Are you saying for me, or I'd say about you?
Let's just say what you think I would buy.
Oh, that's too easy.
Yeah, well, same thing with Kat, what you think Becky would buy, and Michelle.
Who do you
think
want to go
Peter would
first?
buy.
Oh, what I would buy.
What you would buy.
Yeah.
Disastra and I will go first, because it's probably... All right, ready, Disastra?
Yes.
3, 2, 1,
This is
arcade.
an arcade machine.
Okay. That's kind of a... I don't think I really got that, right? I just said arcade.
And she said Miss Pac-Man.
That's the same thing.
Nah.
That is the same thing.
All right, fine.
Okay,
All
I will
right.
give you a point.
All right,
All right.
Beck, you're next.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. A
new
new car.
minivan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, minivan car. It would be a minivan, yeah.
All right, we each got 2, and now Peter's next.
Oh my god.
Did you write anything down yet?
No.
Let's take the 0 on this.
No, I'm gonna.
I don't even know what I would buy. Like, I don't think this is fair because it changes by the minute. But if you want to write something down quick.
Okay, I've got something.
All right, so we'll count down.
Sure.
All right, 3, 2, 1. More darts.
I was gonna say basement remodel for your darts, but
Huh.
That's close.
We'll give it to them because I said
Yeah.
arcade and it's a Pac-Man. So all right, 2 to 1. Yep.
Yeah.
2, 2. 1.
Now, if your partner found unmarked cash, would they turn it in? And would you rat if they kept it? Disastra.
Okay, ready to answer the first part?
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. No. Right. And would you rat on me? You wouldn't rat on me.
I would not rat on you.
Oh, great.
See, Jason's like very nice and normal in that way.
Okay. Becca.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
If my partner found unmarked cash, would they turn it in? Okay. This is about me. Okay,
Yes.
ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Okay.
And
cool.
would you?
No, I wouldn't rat on you.
No.
Nice.
No.
Hey, we got warriors here.
Too much karma, man. Too much karma.
Why would we rat? Like, that'd be really weird.
Because you might go to jail.
Some people could. Yeah. Some people get all up and you better take that back or I'll call the goddamn police.
Yeah.
I'd probably freak out if he kept a ton and be like, what the fuck did you do? But I wouldn't rat on him.
Right.
Okay. Now, Peter and Michelle.
All right, so if I found unmarked cash, would I keep it?
Right.
he would turn it in.
No, I would absolutely keep it.
Would you really?
Oh, yeah, and you would totally tell him.
What kind of scumbag are you?
Bro, it's unmarked cash. What a great day.
How do you know it's really unmarked though?
Because that's the question.
You don't know.
No, it's in the,
Like,
in
what
the
if
question.
you're being watched the whole time?
It's not potentially unmarked.
No.
It's definitively
You're being
unmarked.
set up.
Wait, am I being set up?
You could be on like one of those Dateline shows where they show people who take the cash.
Right.
And then Peter decided he would just take it as he looked around and skipped away merrily.
Luckily, his honest wife called the police immediately.
I mean, if you
Let me
kept
ask you guys this.
Yeah.
If you found this unmarked cash in your house somewhere or your apartment, like in a cubby hole that you discovered and it was all unmarked, and you don't know how long it had been there, it could have been there 100 years for all you know, would you keep it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, we bought the house, which means everything within it.
Yep.
Right.
What would it matter if it had Ulysses S. Grant on there if it was 100 years ago?
Right.
All right, here we go. Next one. Which actor or actress would your partner ask for a hall pass? And we'll start with Peter when Michelle writes her thing. Or
Okay, I know who.
I have no idea.
We need counseling. I hope you people are happy.
You change your mind.
I do.
It's like, oh, I love her drool. It's like, okay, I guess. Like, whatever.
So are we just taking the 0?
Well, I'm curious who you think it is this week.
Well, who do you think it is?
I don't know.
You're just saying it's impossible to guess.
I can't with you because it's ever changing.
I know you won't guess.
Like, dude, you change your socks less often than these ladies change more often.
Told you not to do this here.
I can't help it. It happens. We've been married for like 8 million years. I mean, once upon a time ago with Stacy Keebler.
Hang on, she's not done. What?
Okay.
I'm never done.
Stacy Keebler, I forgot about her.
Yeah, he used to love her. But currently, I don't even know. Who do you think is like so pretty right now?
It's always been Kate Beckinsale, but I was gonna say Haley Atwell.
Holy shit.
Kate Beckinsale's done, dude.
She's done.
She's done.
Still gorgeous. How dare you?
Pete Davidson drooled all over her with his raccoon eyes.
Yeah.
Fuck,
That
get
is,
that.
you know what? I think Kat and I were going to say that too. I think Kat and I for mine.
Kate Beckinsale?
Yeah, I used to have a big thing until Pete Davidson.
Right, and then,
No way.
well, if you think about it, Haley Atwell is pretty much Kate Beckinsale, but as Jay would say, more buxom. And,
Right. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Captain America movies, right?
Oh, Jason Biggs.
It's Peggy Carter.
Oh, okay.
Peggy Carter?
Yeah, we're
I
very
don't know who the hell that is.
All right.
Okay, she's British. I'm
But
Yeah,
I'll
she's
just switch mine then. So,
Okay.
ready?
But I think she's going to end up with Tom Cruise now.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah, she's dating
apparently
Tom Cruise.
they got close during the last Mission
She's
Impossible
really
movie.
pretty.
Yeah. I'm curious as to what Kat would say then. Since I ruined the Beckinsale, what are you going to say?
Well, I think the second in line would be Kate Winslet.
Oh, I have a Kate thing, don't I? I think you'd be right on that one too.
Good job, Michelle. We have 1 point.
It's not my fault, and that was like a pity point. Sorry.
That was a pity point.
That was a pity
You can still catch up.
You and Disastra.
All right, ready, Disastra? 3, 2, 1. Elizabeth.
Bewitched Elizabeth Montgomery.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
Elizabeth. Yeah.
Now or then?
Well, she's
If
in the
it was
ground
now.
now.
I'd be really disturbed if he's like a.
I asked the question I asked.
I said what I said.
The necromancer.
What if Jason was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, like I kept her bones in the corner and like put a cigarette in her mouth and All right.
I really wish I would have gotten this question because I know it would have been Charlize Theron for you.
It sure would have.
Oh, really?
Good answer.
Well, Disasters would be Christian Slater probably if you can.
No,
Christian
not
time.
now. No, he started looking like an ape.
We're talking all through time. Like I Get Bewitched chick in 1955 or whatever.
Okay.
You would want young Christian Slater and Heathers, correct?
I guess, but now I'd feel like I'm too old for young Christian Slater.
Jay.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Montgomery over Barbara Eden?
I know, dude. That's a toughie. The girls were really pretty and classy back then. You know what I mean? So
Interesting.
the fifth one, if your partner was in charge of cooking dinner for one evening, what dish would they prepare?
Who's going first?
I don't know. But
We can go first.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
We'll get this over with.
Sure.
Michelle, are you done writing?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Steak.
Zadie. You don't cook steak?
I do all the time, and you get really mad at me when I do it.
Well, you do now. Every time I was like, Peter, can you do dinner? There'd be like freaking a pan of ziti.
Oh.
That wasn't even doctored up at all.
I always try to make steak, and you don't like it.
You never make steak because I don't like it.
Well, I stopped.
That's the whole-
I did for a while.
So what would you make was the question. Not did I used to make it and it was always terrible. It's what?
Whoa!
Oh, it's getting good.
Yeah.
Next couple.
All right, Becca.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Chicken
fettuccine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chicken fettuccine.
Yeah.
Will you make a good chicken fettuccine?
Oh, I make a nice chicken fettuccine. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Nice. And Disastra, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Chicken fajitas.
Breakfast.
What?
No.
You make chicken fajitas.
Yeah, I know, but if I had to pick one, I'd make a big fat breakfast.
Oh, that sounds like a cat.
You know?
That is, yeah, no, but you usually make chicken fajitas.
Well, we lost, so.
You're such a liar.
I know, I'm sorry. I don't even know what the fucking score is. Who cares?
Okay.
So this flips around now.
Oh,
now,
okay.
Now this is to the partners. Out of all the gifts you've received from your partner, which did you dislike the most?
Oh shit! Like what?
Wait, I have to answer what she's gonna guess.
Wait.
It's flipped around. Yeah.
So I gotta guess her.
Okay.
Who wants to go first here?
I'll go first.
Okay.
If
go
we
ahead.
don't get this one right, you are wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Animal
Foot bath.
Crossing, Monopoly.
They muted out.
They muted.
They're fighting.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I clicked it. I don't know what you guys heard.
It was wrong, right?
We had Animal Crossing mixed with something.
Foot bath.
Monopoly.
No, Michelle, how bad was that foot bath?
I never used it.
All right, at least we tried Animal Crossing.
Okay.
But I hated Animal Crossing Monopoly.
Because it wasn't real Monopoly.
Look, I was so conflicted, y'all, like for real, because I love Animal Crossing, like with my whole heart.
I love Animal Crossing.
Now, Monopoly, I cannot stand. I was so conflicted when he gave this to me because he took what I hate most and what I love most and put it together, and it was tragic.
That is evil.
Thank you. Next.
All right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know either. We get a 0.
Oh, I know.
What?
This was one of the nicest gifts, and I loved them, but I couldn't wear them.
What?
Remember you got me glasses from the cat eye glasses from like a thrift market.
Yeah, she wanted cat-rimmed glasses, so I went to this New York City Lower East Side flea market, and it was like $120. We got the lenses put in, and she didn't ever wear
The
them.
problem was you can't buy glasses for somebody. Like, it's too... Like,
That's
they
true.
looked
It's very
bad
personal.
on me.
Yeah, and you don't
No,
know
but-
how they're gonna look on your face.
That was the problem. It looked bad on me. They're cool cat glasses, but they looked ridiculous on.
All right, well,
But I loved the present.
I might as well just throw $100 up into the air.
I'll answer mine before she gets in the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a sewing machine. I got her, but let's see what she's coming in now.
Sewing machine.
Okay, babe. The question is, what is the question, Jay?
Out of all the gifts that Kat received, what did she dislike the most?
Oh, a very thoughtful, solid green T-shirt from Walmart.
Oh,
it was fantastic.
That was like in a goodie bag, though.
No, it wasn't. It was by itself.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
I think it was a last-ditch effort because it was my birthday.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's no Beck.
All right, well,
sewing machine.
we all got 0s.
We're terrible.
We would fail the newlywed game badly. So the next one is, what is a pet name for your partner? What is the pet name that you call each other? I guess we'll go first because it's pretty, I think we'll get it. You ready, Disastra?
I have multiple things.
Well, think of it quick. You ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Potbelly. Yeah, Potbelly. Yeah. Which came from Pulp Fiction, the Bruce Willis character.
I have a pot.
And her, the French chick.
I have a little pot belly.
There you go. Peter Michelle.
3, 2, 1.
Babies.
Babies? Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Beck, how about you?
3, 2, 1.
Sweets.
Okay, all right. We all got a point, and we don't know what the score is, so all right. All right, we're nearing the end. What would your partner say is the hottest place you made love?
This is impossible.
That's why we'll go with Becca first.
Okay. Oh boy, this is so embarrassing.
All right, go ahead. Do your 3,
Are
2,
you
1.
ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
In the
At your
office
work.
at work.
What? At Kat's work?
In the back office.
No way.
I was closing that night.
Oh,
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, you are.
3, 2, 1.
Drive in.
Damn, really? There's people everywhere.
Oh.
That's good.
There's people everywhere.
Wow.
How would you was it like you at the far end of the place or?
Yeah, parked in the back.
We moved there.
We did.
We moved there.
Would that be the Fulton Drive-In?
Yeah, in Minetto.
Okay.
No.
All right, ready, Disastra?
I guess.
All right, 3, 2, 1, pool.
My parents' basement. Oh.
Yeah, her parents' basement when they were all upstairs hanging out.
You said pool.
He did.
Yeah. We failed. We got 0.
We failed.
Maybe that was in the basement and we just don't know it.
Do they have a
There's
basement
an
pool?
indoor pool.
That'd be cool.
That's true. Yes, they do.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
All right, last 2 questions. Which of these 3 things would be easiest for your partner to give up cold turkey for a month? Sex, favorite food, or television/movies? I guess we'll start with Peter and Michelle.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Sex.
You got a point.
All right. Yeah.
Got a
Yay, lucky us.
Wait, give up that I would give up?
For me to give up.
Oh, it'd be hardest for you to give up.
Yeah. Sex, favorite food, or television movies. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Favorite food. What were you going to say? That was obviously wrong.
I was going to say television and movies.
Okay. All right.
That would be the easiest for him to give up?
I'd give up pizza. I only eat
No,
it once
the
a
question is the easiest.
I was answering that the hardest would be Jason
No,
to give
it's the easiest. So what's
Oh,
your
no.
easiest?
Easiest would be food or sex.
Okay.
All right.
Kat and I? 3, 2, 1. Sex. It's only a month, and I love watching movies, and I like food.
Okay. All right, last question. On the fields of love, which penalty would your partner say would most likely be called on? Illegal use of hands, motion in the backfield, or rushing?
Ooh. Guess we'll go first.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Illegal use of hands.
Okay.
But if it was reversed, it'd be rushing for her. Like,
Oh, thanks.
Me run. All right, sorry, go ahead.
All right, Peter and Michelle, what would you say?
3, 2, 1.
Illegal use of hands.
Woo!
Everybody's got fucking claws moving around everywhere. So I'll 3, 2, 1. Illegal use of hands. Exactly. I guess we're all illegal use of hands. What?
You guys are all illegal use of hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what are you rushing? Motion in the backfield.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what it is.
No.
And that was the couple trouble game.
Everybody, raise your glasses, for it is time
For this time.
for a couple's cheer. And in 3, 2, 1, cheers.
Let's throw, yeah.
Cheers!
Chin chin.
Watch out, it's Umbrellaholics.
And now for an On the Street. So I'm J Maniac outside of Barcade. I was a champion. A really drunk dude just went by. I was a champion, but then I got dethroned by
J Maniac.
Oh, you're a J Maniac too?
Yeah.
And what's your name?
I'm MJ Maniac.
MJ Maniac. Okay. So J Maniac and MJ Maniac for $4 million for the rest of your tax-free.
Yeah.
For the rest of your life, every time you go to bed, you have to go into there'll be a kangaroo in your bedroom, and you have to go in its pouch, and it's all slimy, and you have to sleep in the pouch of the kangaroo for $4 million.
I don't think so, but I got a better one for you.
Okay. How about you?
$4 million sleeping in a slimy pouch of a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Every night.
I would do it for free.
You do it for free? Okay. So you got one for me. This is great.
Yeah.
We've done like a dozen of these, and nobody's giving me one
All right.
back. Go ahead.
Here it is. You have a choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Either you can agree to keep a live turtle in your home, and you have to keep it alive, and you'll be paid $500 a month for 6 months. Every month you keep it alive.
Okay.
But if it dies within the 6 months, you have to pay $3,000. Okay. Or you can have the actual skull of Adolf Hitler displayed prominently in your home for 6 months, and you will be paid $2,000. Which do you choose?
I'm doing the turtle for sure. I had a couple of salamanders and things like that, and I kept them alive really well. So I'm thinking with a turtle, I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be all right. Yeah. I have another question, okay? Would you rather have a Muppet body like Kermit with a human head?
How about Miss Piggy?
Or Miss Piggy? Sure. Or a normal body, but like a tarantula head?
I would choose Miss Piggy.
Choose Miss Piggy. How about you?
Tarantula.
Oh, God, what would I choose? Fuck's sake, dude. Because a Muppet, like, you can't carry anything, like, I don't know. Because they're so tiny, you know? Like, their arms are, like, little... I guess I'm going to go with you and go with a Muppet body. Yeah.
You have Listerine strips
Yeah.
too?
I need to smoke a cigarette.
No.
Cigarettes.
Every day.
Mhm.
Every day. Listerine strips, baby.
This is Terrible Acting Couples Edition. So it's going to be Disastra versus Kat versus Peter and Michelle. And on every question, Peter and Michelle, you take turns. All right?
And you're just going to say your name to buzz in. All right, guys?
Are we ready?
Okay. Ready.
Take it away, Beck. This is the first one. You got to guess the movie.
Farm boy, fetch
Michelle.
me that picture.
Go ahead.
The Princess Bride.
Boom!
Holy shit!
No way!
Bow, bow, bow.
Shit!
Oh shit!
Wow,
Cat,
that
this
was
is gonna be
close.
bad.
I warned y'all.
Michelle Peter is up one.
All right, let me...
Wait, do we have to swap?
Yeah, now it's Peter's turn.
Oh, man.
It's only fair.
Do I sound like Peter?
No.
This is number 2.
Most women at one time or another have faked it.
Well, they haven't faked it with me.
How do you know?
Because I know. You think I can't tell the difference?
Michelle! Michelle!
Peter?
Go ahead.
Oh, no. I was going to say Sleepless in Seattle because I couldn't think of the name of the movie. And Michelle cheated.
Disaster.
Yeah.
Disaster.
Go ahead.
When Harry
There
met
you
Sally.
go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, you said it in the microphone, goofball. Keep
Well, I can't help it. It's what it was.
Come in.
I did say Michelle.
1-1.
1-1.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me turn my phone down. Somebody just...
so unprofessional.
Oh,
I'm
by the
sorry.
way, I sent you guys a 30-second answer clip to the pod
Oh, my
swap
God.
thing.
I couldn't
Of
find
him
one.
now. Of him now.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Okay.
Not then when he was cute.
Okay.
So it may have been me, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yellow was zealous.
Here's number 3. So what happens after I climbed up the tower and rescued her?
She rescues him right back.
Michelle,
Go ahead.
Pretty Woman.
Nice.
shit!
I thought it was going to be Shrek.
2-1 to 0.
Oh my god.
2-1 to 0.
Wait.
What?
This is not the dude. I just YouTubed after a commercial.
No, it's not going to be the dude. I had to go on the Facebook page.
Okay, but you have to see who I think. If you just Google after commercial on YouTube and see the guy at the top.
That's a guy that looks like he rubs elbows.
Sorry.
Okay, we're ready for number 4.
Ready?
Yes.
You have no idea how bad it gets. And I'm not you. And I can't make it on a couple of high-altitude fucks once or twice a year.
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it!
How do you guys know this?
She knew it!
Let's finish it, Beck. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll do it again.
High altitude.
I'll do the whole thing.
Okay.
You have no idea how bad it gets. And I'm not you, and I can't make it on a couple of high-altitude fucks once or twice a year. You're too much for me, you son of a horse and bitch.
Well, why don't you just let me be, huh? It's because of you, Jack, I'm like this. I'm nothing and I'm nowhere.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
That was amazing.
All right. Cat's on the board. Michelle
Cat's
at
on the
2.
board.
Disaster at 1. Here we go. Number 5. First time in my whole life I realized I totally and utterly loved one person. And it wasn't the person standing next to me in the veil. It's the person standing opposite me now, in the rain.
Is it still raining? I hadn't noticed.
Oh,
Truth of it is.
Disastra.
Go ahead.
For weddings.
There you go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Good job.
Nice. What is that? 2-2-1?
2-2-1.
All right. Okay, you can catch up here.
You can
I think
catch
I've
up.
seen one of these
Terrible at
movies.
this.
All right, Beck. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I felt repulsed when you touched me.
You're a slob. I made all the beds. I cleaned all the cabinets. I took care of you like an infant.
You make me want to peel my skin off.
You'll never be happy, not here or anywhere. You think you found some better opposite guy than me, and in a few years you're gonna rebel against him? Go ahead.
The Notebook?
Oh.
Keep going,
Okay,
Jess.
okay. Because you need to have a voice. Well, you don't want a voice. You just want to fucking complain about not having a voice.
I think about being married to you, and that woman is a stranger to me.
Anybody?
Anybody?
The Notebook?
Should we just give it to them back?
No, start giving them clues like you did.
Okay, Adam Driver.
Oh.
A Marriage Story.
Boom.
Yes.
There it is.
I didn't watch it.
It wasn't your turn either.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
That's
Point
okay.
for Peter. Point for Peter, not my turn. My bad.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Who's, all right.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
You're shaking.
No, I don't think so.
You're cold.
I don't think I am.
Then why are you shaking?
I don't know. I'm happy.
Here's a blanket. Listen to this song. It's a really good song.
Michelle,
Go ahead.
say anything.
How the fuck?
Holy shit!
How'd you get that?
Holy shit. Okay.
How'd you get that?
Are we that good?
You guys are so good.
We don't talk to each other. We just watch a lot of
We
movies.
watch a lot of movies and TV. In your eyes.
Yep. Yep, that was going to be the clue if you guys didn't get it.
Damn.
All right, it's
All right.
going to get harder.
Let's go.
Number 8. I know you feel it too. What are you so afraid of?
Hey, don't flatter yourself, Alex.
Go ahead, hit me. If you can't fuck me, why don't you just hit me?
You're lonely and you're sad. You know that, Alex? You're lonely and sad.
Don't you ever pity me, you
I'll
smug
pity you.
bastard.
I'll pity you because you're sick.
Why? Because I won't allow you to treat me like some slut you can bang twice and throw in the garbage? I'm not going to be another mother of...
Michelle!
Go ahead.
I want to hear what happens.
Oh, go ahead. I'm
That's-
sorry.
Me too. I'm riveted. I'm riveted.
God damn it.
Go ahead, Michelle, go ahead.
Would that be Fatal Attraction?
Yeah.
Yes!
I want to see that.
Right.
20 years ago.
Michelle is good at this.
We should watch that again. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, the next rom-com, okay?
Yep.
I was captivated. Well done.
Okay, ready?
Yes. You haven't been home in 2 weeks. You're not going out tonight.
Hey, Karen, will you grow up? Stop it. I'm going to go out.
Not without your car keys, you're not.
Are you nuts? Are you fucking nuts? What's your problem?
Yes, I'm nuts. Something's going
Stop
on.
with that already.
No.
What do you know?
No, I'm telling you. I look at your face and I know that you're lying. Get out!
Shut up.
Get out! Get out of my life!
You're fucked up in the head, Karen. This is all in your mind.
You're a lousy bastard.
You got a problem.
Go ahead. Go to your ready-made whores. That's all you're good for. Get out of my life. I can't stand you.
Hey,
Peter! Goodfellas?
Yep. That's it.
Yes.
Oh.
Holy shit. Okay.
All right. This is the last one, and Michelle and Peter are the winners, but let's see.
This is a 2-pointer. This isn't the last
Oh, this
one.
is a 2-pointer. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't the last one. There's 2 more. This is a 2-pointer.
Michelle and Peter are kicking ass, so I don't...
6
if
2
you guys could get
6
2
to
here.
1. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Do you really miss me, Keith? Do you miss not being around me?
This isn't the 3rd grade anymore.
She doesn't love you. It's a joke. It's all a joke.
How do you know?
I bet my hand's on it.
You don't want to make that bet.
Yeah, I do. I've been thinking a lot lately about you and me, and I came to a conclusion I didn't want to deal with. I think we get along much better if we didn't spend time together anymore.
Why?
Because I'm driving you crazy, and you're driving me crazy, and I'd rather not see you and have you think good things about me than see me and hate me. Because I can't afford to have you hate me, Keith. The only things I care about in this goddamn life are me, my drums, and you.
Disastra.
Go ahead.
Disastra.
Some kind of
Yes.
wonderful.
Woohoo!
Okay. I never would have guessed that in a million years.
No.
I love that movie.
Am I fucked up? Because I would totally listen to the two of them just doing movies
No, I would too.
podcast.
Karen, stop it. I'm going to go out.
You son of a bitch. You guys, this could be your new break.
I would totally listen to that driving for hours.
Me too. Me too.
All right, this is the last one. This is the last one. Okay.
Wait, was that the 2-part?
That was a 2-pointer that you just got.
Okay.
And this one's worth 3.
This one's the final one for 1 point.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, go ahead.
What about us?
We'll always have Paris. We got it back last night. Peter.
It's Casablanca.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh, I do what Michelle did. I've never seen that movie.
Oh my
7-4 to 1. That
Good
was
job, guys.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I don't think, Jay, we could have gone harder and we didn't know.
I thought we were fucking going hard, but
I thought you guys were hard.
That's what she said.
How can I help you?
Are you coming to the party? I mean, there's not much air in here, but we can't breathe without you.
Disastra, it's for you.
Hello?
Come on, are you coming to the party? Everything's covered in plastic. Don't worry about germs.
Oh, okay. We'll think about it.
Shut up. Just don't think about it. Just come. Come to apartment 15 and bring lots and lots of paper towels. We're running oh so low. Oh, and garbage bags. Make sure that they're dark. We don't want anyone to see it.
See what?
yeah, come in already. Hey, Mark, what's going on, man? Why you look so fucked up? Oh, you're on the 15th floor? Why shouldn't we go up there? We might go up there. All right, man. I guess if we go, we're not going to see it. What do you got? Oh, we got some packages for our significant others. Here you go, Disastra. Here you go, Michelle and Kat. And see you later, Mark. I hope you recover. All right, peace,
Bye, Mark.
brother. Peace, bro. All right, so everybody's got a present here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's start with Becca. Go ahead and...
Okay. Oh, here, Kat.
Okay. Well, it's wrapped in this nice pink tissue paper.
She always has good tissue paper.
I think I know what one of these is.
Okay, what is this?
Cat, be careful.
Keep going.
5 tissue paper.
I had to make sure you couldn't see it.
Where is it?
It's in there.
Oh my god. All right, we've got some marshmallow circus peanuts. Disgusting.
Love.
This thing.
Hey.
Thanks.
I don't really like those either. I'm with you, Kat. So, Peter, why don't you go ahead and give Michelle your first present?
Fine. Here, love. This is for you.
Thanks. It's a crumpled up brown paper bag. Wonder what's in here.
Peter, what is that? Did you pass kidney stones?
Peter, seriously, what?
Oh, that'd be a new one.
Yeah.
What is going on in?
They're not kidney stones.
What is it? I don't want to touch it.
Well, what you have are some apple seeds and some onion peels.
Oh. Okay. Well, thank you.
With love.
Oh, shit.
This is starting out great already.
I'm scared.
You go ahead.
Go ahead, Disaster. What's your first one? It's the small one.
It's wrapped in
Chinese newspaper.
Chinese newspaper. I'm scared to get to the center. Oh, what's wrong with this? It's a Milky Way bar.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
It's something wrong with it.
No, nothing's wrong with it at all. No, I swear there's nothing wrong. You can eat it perfectly fine.
But why would you give me Milky Way?
Because the others are going to be,
There's more presents.
Okay.
It's called Bad Present.
I can really eat this?
Yes, you can. All
All
right.
right, here, Kat. Here's one for you.
Some red tissue papers.
Because it really means love.
I think I already know what this is by the feel of it.
What is it?
Is this a frame?
What the hell is that?
You took the hair out of the tree and put it in a frame. from the shower drain. She put it in a frame. Oh my god! And it's twins.
That's right. It's 2 days of your hair.
That's disgusting. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Does it look like a tribble that got roadkill? You know, those little round furry things that are in Star Trek? They're just round balls of fur that look like roadkill.
Basically, with some dried up soap
residue.
That's where all the flavor is.
Yep.
All right, Peter, you're up next.
Here you are, dear.
Oh, next crumpled up brown paper bag. You wrapped so
Went
well.
all out.
Oh, okay. So it's half of a sharpened pencil that has bite marks all over it. And they don't look like they're all from the same teeth.
Oh my lord.
I don't want to know who helped you with this, so thank you.
Me and the boys love you very much.
Okay.
Wow, this is ramping up. Disastra.
Oh, it's getting
good. Go ahead.
Okay, this feels like a frame too. I'm scared. What the? Ew! Ew!
What is it?
He made a Candyland game board out of his nose. The things to stop him snoring.
Nose strips.
Nose.
But I have you at the bottom in the stick figure with the red hair winning.
So you go from
nose strip to nose strip.
Nose strip to nose strip.
You got breathe right strips in a Candyland fashion.
Yeah, all over the place.
Used breathe right strips.
That's love.
Yeah.
That might be.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So enjoy my nose juice. Thank you.
Okay, I've got 2 more.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this one's for you, Kay.
Okay.
She's probably horrified right now.
There's 2 in there, but it counts as 1. So.
Okay. All right. We got blue tissue paper this time.
You're gonna have to really just tear into it because I really wrapped it.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Go ahead. What is it?
It's a duster
and
a fucking scrub brush.
Now get to work and start cleaning.
Asshole.
Oh, damn. What do we have left?
Well, I don't know. Here's this. You're really just wasting these brown paper lunch bags. Oh, you really shouldn't have. Okay. It is a used coffee pod that has chewing gum over the holes.
So it doesn't leak out.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to use it again. And if so, if I'm supposed to take the gum off. But honey, seriously, that was so thoughtful.
You know, I know how much you like coffee, and I only used it once, so enjoy.
Thanks.
That sounds really
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
Right?
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, because the coffee has this nice minty smell now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Disastra.
Okay, I'm scared. It's a big paper CVS bag.
Oh boy.
What is this? I'm really scared. But then it's in like a rose bag when I open it. Occupation funeral. What is this? What the hell is this?
What did you do, Jay?
It's
I don't
not
want
bad.
this. It says it's a Monstera Swiss cheese plant, but it says it's for a funeral.
What? She sold me something for a funeral.
I swear, there's a thing that it says sold by manager, occupation funeral.
What?
Copy 1.
She said it'll fucking grow. It'll grow and be beautiful.
Okay, it must be from the place next
It
to the
is.
funeral home.
Yeah.
And she must have written on something. Okay.
Well, that's not fucking good.
It's a cute Monstera plant, actually.
Yeah, I thought you needed a nice plant for our new apartment.
It's not bad at all. It's very cute.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, that you're all done with your bad present.
Well, here's your last one, Kay.
Oh boy. Here we got green tissue paper. Ooh, this isn't bad. Unless there's something wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
What's the date on it?
It's fine. I got it in the love section.
Oh, okay. Yep. So it's a box of caramel peanut crisp clusters. This looks good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. See, it's not all bad.
Not all bad. All right, Peter. Do you have any last one for Michelle or?
I only have one left.
Okay.
Oh, it's just newspaper. Hang on. It's a picture frame, gang.
Picture frames haven't been good to people today.
Well,
no.
This one has Peter's kindergarten first day of school picture in it. So I mean, those tube stocks that are like the stripe that go all the way up, his little bicycle short things. He's adorable. Thank you. I know just where to hang this.
In the closet.
In the upstairs bathroom.
Fantastic.
Saturday night is party night, but as Mark surveys the room, something seems not quite right. And as keys fly into the punch bowl, he stops and thinks, who do they think we are? But he doesn't get upset, that's not his style. Instead, he gives them the finger. Give him the finger. Go Keyless. Go Lockwood.
No time like the present. Let's go and have some fucking dangerous fun.
What do you mean?
You goddamn know what I mean. Adventure.
I think we're just gonna chill here.
Look how far we've come as maniacs. Take a fucking chance.
What, J Maniac? Getting killed?
Look, if we go up there, somebody's gonna get hurt. Maybe dead.
Besides, we might have to call the police.
Don't say that. Never say that. Goonies never say die.
I don't know, man. I'm not feeling the vibe.
Oh, yeah? Well, you don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit in the wind, and you don't pull the mask off any of the 3 Spider-Men, and nobody messes with the Maniacs.
It can't be any crazier than that last party you sent me into.
Look, I'll chip in for the psychiatric bills. Now get your shoes on, get your shit ready, and let's go. My back is fucked. I'm gonna take the elevator. I'll see yous up there.
Hurry up!
Holly came from Miami, FLA. Hitchhiked away across the USA. Plucked her eyebrows on the way. Shaved her legs, and then he says, "Hey, babe."
Hey Otis, how the hanging? Can I hitch a ride to the 15th, man?
Oh, hey, Jay. I'd like to introduce you to my friend Snowflake. And please, don't state the obvious.
Oh, don't worry about it. I won't say anything about him being a Muppet, dude. But is that what he is?
Hey, why you calling me a Muppet?
Oh, I didn't mean anything.
You call me a fucking corporate puppet? I mean, the Muppets are the worst of the worst puppets, okay? I never want to be associated with the fucking Muppets.
Well, who's
Jay.
the worst? Who's the worst one? Did you like punch Elmo in the face or something, or who do you hate?
Now we're talking about Sesame Street, and I mean, honestly, they're probably even worse. Okay, Jay. I mean, how old are you, young man?
I'm eternal. I'm in the 40s, let's just say.
You're in the 40s. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so this is a little bit before your time, Jay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sesame Street. It started in New York in the mid-'60s, okay? Before there was any Sesame Street, you had these puppets, right?
Yeah.
These puppets, there was a puppet scene, an underground puppet scene.
Yeah.
That I was a part of, okay? Snowflake. Do you even know my name? Have you heard of me?
No, I mean, maybe around town, but yeah, I think you're
Well, you fucking should, Jay, okay? If you heard of Elmo, you should know who Snowflake is, but you don't, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, they covered up the story. Because I know the fucking truth, okay? I came up with these cats in the mid-'60s, New York, okay? It was a great time to be a puppet, okay? We would stay up in diners till 5 a.m. just talking about the alphabet, okay? Counting sheep. I helped the count the sheep, all right? There would be no sheep without Snowflake, okay?
Wow, it sounds like you have a lawsuit, man. Everybody's biting off you here.
Oh, you don't even know. I created Sesame Street. Elmo took all my shine. All right? Before Tickle Me Elmo, there was Rub Me Snowflake. Okay? It didn't take off, but it should have. All he did was rebrand my thing. Okay?
Wow.
And there's so much darkness in this world. You have no idea, Jay. I'm getting stressed out.
Are any of them cokeheads, or like any of them like they're not good partying, they get sloppy?
They would get so fucking sloppy. I mean, there's so much pain going on under the surface there. I mean, you want to talk about Bertrand and Ernest, okay? As you know them, Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously it wasn't a good time to be a gay duo puppet back then.
Oh,
and,
for sure.
Yeah, so they hid that. A lot of pain though. Underneath that, they would find ways to get little boy puppets back to the place, and I don't know if anything happened, but I know there's a lot of smoke, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, some of these clubs have back rooms. You know, who knows what's going on behind it, you know?
That's what I'm saying. And some of these puppets aren't on strings. Some of them you got to put your hand up the back, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah, they used to teach puppet classes. So you heard it from me, but you didn't hear it from me, you know what I'm saying?
But what about Snuffleupagus? What is he? He seems like he likes Quaaludes.
Yeah, Snuffleupagus was deep into the Quaaludes. Snuffleupagus always falling asleep. He couldn't feel his feelings, so he had to take a certain amount of substances just to get through the day. And you had Big Bird trying to help him out over there, trying to keep him going.
Yeah, Big Bird, he seems like he's on the uppers. Yeah, it seems like a crazy scene, dude.
It's crazy, man. I mean, and you don't even want to talk about the Cookie Monster. Obviously, we got an addict right there. Right on fucking TV for all the kiddies right there. A pure addict. We're just going to let him go out there, you know?
Well, were those cookies spiked?
No, they were just... I mean, dude, cookies all puppets crack, okay?
Oh.
You know why you don't see the Cookie Monster anymore?
Why?
They had to chop off his leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, diabetes.
Oh, no shit.
Yes.
Hey, that makes sense. Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was disgusting. I mean, puppetry was so pure before Sesame Street came along. And we were all puppets before then, but after Sesame Street came out, then you really got into the puppets.
Otis is into puppets, if you know what I'm saying.
The fuck is this guy? Why does he keep coming up behind me?
Yeah, I don't know. Otis is he lives in dimensions. Otis, so we at the 15th yet?
We've just reached the 17th floor, Jason, yes.
All right, close enough. I'll walk down. Snowflake, stay real, my new furry friend.
All right, later, bro.
It's casual.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, Otis is not very accurate with floor numbers. I had to walk down from 17. Where is this joint?
That's gotta be it. I know it was on the 15th floor. Can't remember the apartment, but from all the smoke billowing from underneath the door and the flashing red light, that has to be it.
I'm nervous.
Nervous about what? It might just be super fun. Take a walk on the wild side.
Go ahead, Disastra, go in. Sacrifice yourself to them.
Hello?
Well. Do come in. Cocktails are in the corner. Mingle as you wish. You will find that the people are a bit freaky-deaky. If you need anything, come and find Seaver. Can't fight the Seaver.
Hang your coats and please put your keys in the bowl, just to be safe.
What kind of party is this?
It looks nice enough. Kind of retro.
Looks like Leif Garrett will probably be performing here later. He's hot.
Did you see him on Celebrity Rehab? He looks like he got hit by a truck and crawled through the swamp and set up camp.
Well, he's still hot.
Kat, you thirsty? Let's go get a drink.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go to the John.
I'll come with you.
Oh, I want one of those.
Come on, Disastra, let's go over and get you one of those disgustingly sweet cupcakes. My tongue's getting diabetes just thinking about it.
Here, babe. Here's a Valentine for you. 2 for me. See? I told you it's not that bad here. I'm really digging the lounge music.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Hi, we're Billy and...
Brigitte, how do you know?
Seaver, have you been
to one of his soirees before?
Nope.
What are...
your names?
I'm Kat, and this is Beck.
Well, we're gonna call you...
cheesecake and tiramisu. We have...
a massive pulsing sweet tooth.
Gotta be careful of the diabetes.
We have...
the cure. Do you like...
serpents?
Not really.
Hi, Seaver.
What a groovy night. How are you ladies doing?
How can you eat those terrible cupcakes with that greasy ass sugar?
I like it more for me.
Hello, I'm Tony, and this is my lady friend, Delilah. What's your name?
Oh, hey, I'm Disastra, and this is my man, James.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said my man. Okay.
Oh, hey, I'm Disastra, and this is my man, J Maniac.
Hey there.
So, you two ever been to Seaver's parties before? They're astronomical.
Nope.
Disastra, right? Was it Disastra?
Yup.
I'm really just shy. How do you talk to people at a party like this?
Just be yourselves. Say, how are you? That type of thing.
Oh, that's really a good suggestion, Disastra. So I was thinking if I saw somebody, I'd go up to them and be like,
Hey, are you hungry? I got a smothered tube steak with gravy all over it waiting for you. A thick gravy, yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, sit on my face and I'll guess you're waiting. If I'm wrong, I'll eat the difference. Yeah. You like that, huh? Yeah, you like that, huh? Yeah. Like you like when I talk to you like that, huh? After I get done with you, you're gonna need a safe space.
Would that work? It's not too forward, is it?
Do you know how I would talk to somebody?
No, I don't know, but let me guess.
I'd say get on your fucking knees. And while you're down there, we'll play Battleship and you can blow the hell out of me. What the goddess wants, the goddess gets. I am an inferno. I am tempest. I am venom and gangs and claws. I am lightning and starlight, and I am hell in high heels. Now lick my boots, you bitch.
Any good?
I think the bits at the end might be a little too much.
Hey guys and gals, hope you're relaxed. We are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you'd like, but you can never leave, you dig?
Beer it out!
Give us a minute.
Take your time.
We're in no rush.
Oh, we're in here. Could you two just wait outside?
It's fine, I'm done in the shower. Let me just wash my hands.
You guys don't mind if I have an appetizer?
Yeah, we just don't want to be rude. Hi there, people call me Snagsby, and this little piece of resistance is Angelica.
Nice to meet you. You can have the bathroom now.
No, stay. The machine elves are on their way. Would you like to join me?
Machine elves, are you smoking DMT? Nah, I think we'll stay in this dimension, but thanks anyway.
If you could just move over a bit, that would be great. You see, I kind of like to lick the toilet seat where all them sweaty derrieres have been hanging out.
And we're out.
Ooh, a party in a party. Come gather in the lounge. It's gonna be swinging.
Okay.
Testing. Hello everyone and welcome to my party. As most of you know, and our new friends will soon learn, this is the point in the evening where things get really groovy. Oh Gimp, bring the bowl.
Coming right over.
Let's start with our new guests. Disastra, would you care to pick a key for a special prize?
Disastra, if you pick my key, I'll treat you right.
Come to daddy, little girl. Come to daddy. Oh yeah.
To redo this, somebody's laughing. Hold on. Disturbing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, come to daddy. Oh no.
Can I have my name changed?
This is as bad as it gets.
Insane.
I gotta start reading these things before we record.
Hey.
What are you guys doing to us?
Well, we're doing exactly what we hoped would happen.
That's all the cheetah piss Jay gave me.
All right, here we go. Tony from the back.
Disastra, you pick my key and I'll treat you right.
Come to daddy, little girl. Oh, yeah. You like that little girl? Who's a little girl? Oh, yeah. It'd be like, who's a little girl? Who's a little girl? What's going on here? Are we giving away a toaster? Better yet, I'd rather have an air fryer. That'd be great.
I got a white mouse keychain, and it's kind of warm.
That's Seneca keychain. Just the person I want to run my fork tongue all over. Seneca love Freckle. Shed skin with Seneca, the slimier the better.
Oh, no! Ew!
Let Seneca scale this body warm.
This is horrific. We're gonna be arrested.
No, we're not.
Y'all were on DMT when you wrote the show.
Is that what we were smoking, Max?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Let Seneca's scaleless body keep you warm and slippy. Come and burrow in Seneca's shedded skin.
Guys, we got to get out of here. Grab your keys now.
Yeah,
Okay.
wow.
Cool.
Seemed cool to me.
Bye.
What the hell did you guys write?
All right.
Yeah, I'm on a podcast. I just don't want to tell anyone the name of it or listen to it ever.
Well, Maniacs, if you're not disturbed enough, we'd like to thank you for sticking with us here through this sick episode.
Yeah, thanks for sticking
Thanks for
around.
sticking around, you rotten bastards. We'd like to thank our significant others, Kat, Disastra, and Peter and Michelle Maniac for joining us for this glorious adventure.
You
Thanks so much for having us.
Thanks for
I was
having us.
muted, sorry.
How do you do that?
Well, because I'm still laughing.
Are we muted right now?
No.
Okay, thanks so much for having us.
Well, Maniacs, if you'd like to get a hold of us, you can email us at umbrellaholics@gmail.com.
And you can find us on all the major platforms, YouTube. Leave us a review. Send us an email. We'll send you a bad present. Or maybe you might not want a bad present, considering how today went. But, some will be good. Anyways, we'd like to say...
Bye.
Later.
Umbrella